gonna search J.
Shut up, nigga. Search. I'm wearing white. It's tough. Nah. Fuck no. Change them pants immediately. All whites with the white pants. Tough. Or that. One in the chat. What up, chat? Dang. Pain. Baby, you know what I'm saying?
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's picked. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Send me a stream in the chat, and he really got that.
Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is. And boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
Why are
And
you
this is where all the
streaming?
tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Get it.
May going to throw right away. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And incomplete on the deep ball. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. picked up by
Gonzo.
Christian Gonzalez.
You threw that
So
like
this
that,
is
Queen
something we
Eagles?
didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Let's see, nigga. Fuck, you want some? Bitch ass nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Ran straight through your chest.
Great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th
Fuck, you want you
rushing
some?
touchdown on the year. The Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all
Shoulder
even
pads
at
and
7
your
now as they kick it away.
That just pissed me off.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception. This is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he's
got
going
the
to get this
perfect
down
pass,
to the
bro. I'd have been great.
35-yard
That's a
line.
touchdown.
So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Patriots at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Is you doing? Stop playing on me, bro. What is wrong with you? You want 2 on run?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go.
He gave May a drink.
Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. He sets to fire deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Hard running at the 15. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Yeah. I didn't get you, Boneless.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I got
And
you
he'll be out
closer.
of bounds right around the 14. 3rd
That's
and
well
12.
done. We give you the wrong order.
From the shotgun, it's May. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And this one is incomplete.
He's on, bro. You good?
That's tremendous field position that they were
Drinking
given
tonight.
following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Flushed out right.
That's what I
And
like
he's left
ordering
with
about
no
that.
option here but to throw it away.
I'm going grab
Oh,
her.
that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And they do finally get him at the 12. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he stopped immediately there.
Hustle.
2nd and 10.
70 Lion.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage.
Them
Understanding
niggas is
that
on
they're
all
in a
that shit.
high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
In.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground.
Bro, why is he in, bro? Why do they keep playing him?
Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Dancing to his left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. To the air, May. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here is Wisnowski booted away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Looking to throw, May. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, what a move. And he works free.
Oh, man.
Still on his feet.
I kept trying to truck him. He broke it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there.
Damn,
Look,
JV.
everybody get a turn, though, nigga.
Touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the
Thank you,
season.
Tony.
And
Hey,
these
what is
guys
you
have
doing?
opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle.
He's
And a
fumbled,
rout is
bro.
on here in this first half. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 78 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Here's May. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
What I want to
Extra
this
point
nigga.
splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster. They got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Back to throw again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Pats will take over
Yo,
here
June,
at their own
there's no way
12-yard
you
line.
this bad.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to...
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for New England. 61 yards. Throwing here is May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Let's go now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I'm making a fumble.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 125 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. He's going to use his legs here. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, they're going to run for it here. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. To throw, it's May. This complete to Henry over the middle. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back.
Just give me my speed no more.